Sup everyone, this is Clay, or I'm Clay, and this character is Brutus, Blackjackal. This is actually one of my favorite sets. It is some of the Ragnar Gladiator stuff from the Werewolf Arena, and mixed with the Dragon Berserker armor, and my Wicked Horns. And as you can see, I got a new haircut. See, I got it kind of as a gag, I had a thing. I was my Dreadite slasher armor was on, and I was like, oh, I can look kind of like Slash Ketchum. Well, one of my favorite characters. I also really like Blackjackal from the Dragon Graveyard, and Darksea is pretty cool. So I mean, there are some really cool characters in the game, but Slash Ketchum is one of them. Anyways, so I got his hairdo, and when I started running around with it and looking at it from different angles, I was like, man, that hair's a lot more badass than I thought it was. I thought it was kind of dorky at first, honestly. And then the wicked horns, you can barely see them, but they look really good. Hang on, I'm gonna change the brightness. All right, I'm not sure if that's any different on the video. Very different when I look at it. And yeah, now you can like see the chainsaw moving better. Look at that. That is such a cool chainsaw. Fucking love it. And yeah, so I wasn't sure. I just felt like doing a video, and I just got the update. Look at this. I'm not a guardian, but I have 90 inventory spaces. It used to be 60. They made it so that every player gets 30 extra inventory slots. That means that if you're a guardian, I haven't double checked this with Bryan or any of the guardians that are my brothers, but I'm thinking that, 90 plus 30 is 120. 120 inventory spaces for guardians. That is fucking awesome, dude. Like really fucking awesome. And I double checked, and I can't get to the Ring of Doom or the Death of Games. Those 20th anniversary things are just not available yet. They were going to make them available to people who had done the quest form, and make it available so that people could still finish the troves and have plenty of time to do it. But they haven't made it available yet, though I'm sure they're going to follow through. They certainly fucking followed through with the with inventory spaces, and that makes a huge difference, because I had like 15 inventory spaces and all my bank vaults full, or 15 extra blank ones, so I didn't have much space to carry anything, and I was always having to delete stuff like extra mana potions and things like that. This will save me a lot of trouble, so it's a big fucking deal to me. God, Bryan's gonna have to edit a lot of shit. Maybe Felix or Connor. I don't know who's gonna edit the video. I kind of don't want to, but I will if I have to. Bryan says you're doing it. Jason's like, I'll do it. Well, you know what, Jason? You fucking contributed to enough cursing that it's only fair. Yeah, I know I didn't edit your video. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop arguing with my dorky little brother. And I don't even know where I'm going. I already finished. Oh, god damn it! I hate that. I already finished the main part I wanted to show you, which was the inventory spaces. Now here, this teleporter crystal should take me to the Ring of Doom, but when I use it, nothing happens. So that tells me that they haven't made that update yet. I'm hoping it'll be soon, because I really miss the Ring of Doom. That was really awesome. And they had some awesome stuff you could get. Now, I didn't think that I was going to get the whole thing, but I was planning on getting some. And and some of the Ring of Doom gear goes really great with some of the stuff from the Underworld, the Legion stuff. Now, I'm not huge into the Legion stuff, but I do have some of it. Oh, wrong button. So if we look in here, you can wear the shorts, the boots, the pants, whatever. And then, oh, I've got my black night horns. Yeah, carry those around. Man, I'm seeing so much stuff I just want to carry with me now that I can. Ooh, I'll put some party bubbles in there. Connor loves those things, and you know what? They're kind of cute and funny. I like it. I like funny shit. Ah, Ring of Doom vest. This is what I wanted to show you. So it's just a vest, but when you turn it around, look at that skull. Now it's got some cool runes on it, which is awesome. But it's also got, you know, these blue and black colors that go great with the Legion gear, and the skull goes with the themes. So I really love that that this vest is a perfect way that if you have the shorts or the pants, you can go bare chested with that vest on. You're covered enough not to be really indecent, though I don't care if I am, but you still what do you call it? I don't know. It's like a great compromise of having of showing skin and being modest enough. Oh, god damn it. I hate it. You know what? I always yawn during videos. It drives me nuts. So what else was I gonna show you? Oh! This is unrelated to anything. But I got this awesome hammer from a daily boss. It was a rare drop. I think I got 2 of them in a row. It's called Smashed McSmash Face. And then when you craft it up, because this is the version that's like the broken weapon, and then you craft it up to make it Smashy McSmash Face, which is hilarious to me. Oh yeah, and I've got these things. Really love those. They go great with my slasher armor, my Dreadite slasher armor. God, and they look kind of like claws or something. I don't know, but they're from the Dragon Graveyard, and they're really nice. Yeah, dude, I'm turning into Bryan showing you all this shit. Unless I see something else really cool. Because I was talking about the Ring of Doom. I don't see anything. Oh, yeah. Summer was a blast. Look at this shit. It's a pool noodle sword. And it's fucking yellow. Alright. Do I even have anything else that I want to show you? I mean, yeah, there's some, somewhere I've got space helmet from the moon quest, because you can go on the moon. I think Brian's gonna do a video on it at some point. Anyways, oh, I've got 102 Tengu feathers. Fucking awesome. All right. I do need to finish the daily boss, so I guess I'll fucking go there. Because you know what, I don't really want to stop the video yet, and I do have to finish this, and I'll probably forget if I don't do it now. Dude, there's no one here now. There was like a huge group earlier. Oh, where are people? I don't know. You know, I want us to work together, but I also don't want to run across the map the whole time. Oh, you know what? I bet that instance is full, and I ended up in a fresh one. Because it's like, they have multiple rooms that are the same room. And so when one is full, they start filling up the next one. So sometimes you're in a place that's full of people, you leave and you come back and there's no one there, and it's because everyone's still where they were, but you're in a new room that looks the same as the other one. Which is really cool if you think about it, because if there were too many people on the map, everything would bug out, everything would be slow to respond. When I push a button, it would take seconds for my character to do anything. You know, chat would be inhibited. Just the timing of everything would suck. But because they have these extra rooms, it's like they prevent that from happening. And Bryan says it used to be worse, like especially during the concert, they would have too many people in a room. And one of the things he said was fun about the Breaking Benjamin battle concert was that there were so many people there. But he said it was really an issue as far as, oh shit, the boss is right there. I killed him once out, me dude. Ooh. You know what? I had just activated my ultimate. I'm so glad it didn't quite activate. Let's rejoin the battle, shall we? Ba-boom! Now, Rend is great. It totally takes down the armor. It's an armor break. And it's the Dragon Slayer cross skill. And it is so useful, dude. My favorites are the Rend from Dragon Slayer, Wild Shout, which increases everyone's haste around you. Like, it is really cool that way. It makes you do so much damage in a shorter time. If you use it right with other Berserker skills, like Blood Rush, which is right here. When I do that, my arm goes up. I don't know if you can see it. And I got those little spirals around me. As long as those spirals are around me, I'm doing extra damage. Now, I think I take more damage too when I do that. Doesn't matter. I would have died with that many enemies hitting me at once anyways. But things usually aren't this nuts at the daily boss. At least not the zombie one. People usually like group up on 1 or 2 of them at a time. This whole thing where there's like 4 or 5 of them fighting us at the same time as the boss, that's not normal, dude. It's fun as shit, but it's not normal. So yeah. That's great. Oh, my other favorite one is... Oh, where is it? Here we go. I can't... it's not even gonna let me look at them. Well, that sucks. Here, let me try it again in just a second. Boom. Alright. Lucky shot. Fire a guaranteed critical hit. Now, you can, like, shoot someone at range with a bullet without even having pirate equipped. The bullet equipped. The bullet just comes out of your hand, and it's so cool, dude. Holy Bolt is useful. It's not as useful as it used to be. Bryan said it used to be ridiculously overpowered, and then they nerfed it a lot, and people were like, "Oh man, it sucks now." And then they made it a little bit stronger. And he says now the cross skills are a lot more balanced than they used to, and the classes are too. So when someone asks, "What's the strongest class?" you can honestly say, it just depends on your playstyle. Instead of, oh, Pirate and Paladin, or some shit like that. Because it used to be, you would have like 1 or 2 answers that everyone would tell you. But now, you can say, well, for higher DPS, but losing your HP faster, Berserker is better. If you want longevity, you want to stay in the game without dying, taking longer to kill an enemy sometimes because it doesn't hit as hard as Berserker, you can do Paladin, and Paladin is excellent that way. It helps you heal others, and you can even shield yourself. Plus, when you hit someone with Paladin, well, I mean, one of the enemies, and you have a group of them, it does damage to everyone in a close vicinity of the one you hit. So you end up doing significant area damage when you're still targeting only one enemy. And that is super cool. Now, Bryan says they used to have it where it did extra damage against undead, but then they took that away so that it does the same amount of damage for different enemies. I don't know if that's true anymore. He says they have changed it again since he last knew that. So, you know, I'm interested to try that out. You know, use Paladin on undead series of enemies. You know, look at the video afterwards, calculate it, and then post up the, results in a video of, you know, what the statistics are. Dude, I'm getting Bryan to do this. He's the technical, like, academic dude. I think of interesting things. I sure as hell don't like doing all the smart nerdy shit. And I say nerdy in a sense that I respect nerds. They have to be smart about shit. They can think of things that I never would. You know, there is a lot to be said for nerds. Now, you know, so when I say nerds, I'm not always being derogatory. Just when I'm talking about Jason. Oh, he says I'm gonna get you for that. Yeah, right. Yeah, Jason is amazing. He's really a great little brother. He's also dorky as shit. It drives me crazy, but it makes me laugh. So, you know, he's always bringing me a smile. He's not too happy I'm saying all this shit. I don't care. You know, it's minor. He'll get over it. And, you know I love him. He knows I love him. No problem. He says you're still an asshole. I was like, yeah, so what? You know, I'm not always an asshole. Oh, dude. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my HP at all, or I probably would have used a potion. Wait, did I do the quest yet? Okay, so yeah, now I have completed my daily quest. I can turn in for my daily boss trophy. Can I craft anything? Now, the purpose of crafting things... Alright. So this stuff looks fucking weird. Look at that. It's a flower gun with like this weird red on the underside. You know, I got nothing against purple or flowers or anything like that. I just don't want to carry it around and use it. Not when there's so much other cool shit in the game. God, Brian's gonna have a hell of a time editing this. Alright, so this stuff, it's not my style. It's cool as shit, but it's not my style. So, I'm gonna craft the scythe. And the purpose of it is because one of the daily tasks, or is it right there, craft an item. So I just have to craft any one thing and maybe pay attention to the fucking zombie that's attacking me while I'm not looking. Some jerk drew the zombies over to the quest giver. What the fuck is that shit, dude? Am I actually going to be able to do this? It may be the guy that did that that's helping. I'm not sure. I don't know who did it. Let's see. The legendary sword and his so you see where it says hell next to his thing? Oh, the text doesn't get any bigger. So yeah, over to my left there's a guy with a box on his head, and actually a pretty cool axe. It says legendary sword, and then it said hell in brackets. That means that is the tag for his guild. Now, I'm actually in a pretty new guild. I think. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I joined Horns. Let's see. Yeah, Horns of Battle. And the tag for that is HORNZ. And there's only 7 of us. I mean, it's brand new. Look, Johnny's in it. Bryan's in it. Alex is in it. So, I mean, there's only a few of us there. And hopefully we'll recruit more people and have a little bit of a community, because that's the purpose, you know, of having a guild is playing with your friends, playing the game with your friends, having fun together, and being able to work together as a team, or you know, as like people helping new players. Either way, it's good to relate to people and connect with people, and gaming is a great way to do that. You know, especially during the pandemic and stuff like that, you had to do things remotely. And part of the cool thing about this is that, you know, sometimes guys have chick tunes. Oh, tune is another way of describing a character's appearance. Whenever, you know, so whenever I'm showing you close-ups of Brutus and what he looks like, that's my tune. That is his look. So now, sometimes girls have guy characters and guys have girl characters. People pick different colors, even stuff like green or blue or red, you know. So it's like, you know, skin color, gender, all that stuff is subjective in a way. I mean, it is anyways, I guess. I'm not going to get into philosophy. But my point is that you can't really judge someone by who, you know, you can't look at someone and have some subconscious reaction to what they look like, because you don't know what they look like. You can't have some sort of, you know, judgment about someone except by what they say, what they do, and the style of aesthetics they choose. And that's just something you can relate to people on. Be like, dude, dudette, I love your outfit. That is so cool. And they're like, thanks, you too. And then you start a conversation. It's fucking awesome, dude. And so I really feel like, gaming is a good way to connect with people because you can't have things getting in the way whenever people are being, dicks about gender or stereotypes, maybe the person in real life is a guy wearing gothic makeup or some shit. And some people are like, dude, why are you wearing makeup? That's a girl thing, And then, I'm like, dude, people are people. Get your head out of your ass. Anyways, but my point is that, I already made my point. But yeah, so all I'm saying is that this gaming together, having a guild, having a friends list, this is great because it really helps you connect people for who they are rather than what they look like. And I feel like people judge by appearance way too often. Now, people can be dicks in chat. Not just in the game, but on the internet in general. You find lots of awesome people, but you'll also find, toxic trolls. Toxic being, well, everyone knows what toxic is. It's just being an asshole. And trolls are people who, they enjoy just fucking with people, making them sad, making jokes about them and making fun of them, shit like that. And sometimes it's just being a dick in a fun way. I'm a dick in a fun way sometimes, but I'm not a troll. I don't go around messing with people, and that's basically what trolls do. So yes, there are some of those in the game, but so far I've encountered like at least 50 people that are awesome, and maybe 2 or 3 trolls altogether. Now, that's a great ratio if you consider the internet in general. I mean, look at YouTube comments. You'll find that there are a lot more people willing to criticize. Whereas in this game, people are generally, nice to each other. And I really enjoy having that. So that's why I'm hoping that we'll get more people in our guild and that we'll be able to, grow as players together and have fun together. Because that's the point of gaming, is to have fun. Some people focus on achievements in games, where others focus on the aesthetics and arts of it, and others focus on strategy. But either way, it's about fun. So I'm gonna stop the video now. I'm really having a great time playing. I'm having a great time with the video, and I may add more at later, but I am about sick of talking. Yeah, Jason's like, never thought I'd hear that. Fuck you, Jason. I love you, you little brat. Alright, talk to you guys later.